Yo, it's Brian here. Today, gonna be talking about the San Francisco 49ers. As always, not doing a top 3 video. This time, doing another start, bench, and cut video. Gonna be talking about the linebacker position now. Did this for a lot of other positions for this offseason. Gonna get to this. Next week, I'll probably do the offensive line. That should be very interesting. Linebacker, not too hard just because we have a lot of players that are gonna make the team pretty much. There's only like 9 or 10 to choose from. And last year in 2018, when the week 1 rosters was announced, it was 7 linebackers going to be doing that. Last year, Reuben Foster was suspended, so they only came with 6 for the first couple of games. Then he came back into the starting lineup. I'm still going to be doing 7 for this whole thing. This is more of a thing on which person should start and be on the bench. Going to be talking about that. Should be a fun time. Hope you guys do enjoy this. Before I get the video started, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. Click that bell notification to get notified of future videos. Share this channel. Share this video with fellow Niner faithfuls. Yes, keep sharing this video. Keep sharing this channel with other guys. That is much appreciative. Getting very close to 1,900 subscribers. By the time football season starts, hopefully I can get to 2,000 subscribers. You guys would be a big reason for that. So let's get this video started. Who should be on the starter bench and cut from the 49ers 2019 offseason roster, 53-man. Okay, time to talk about the linebacker position. This is probably an easy part of the defensive side of the ball to predict just because of the fact that it's only like 10 guys out of 7 that I have to pick for this whole linebacker position. Last year in 2018, they came off with 7, including Reuben Foster, who was suspended for the first 4 games. This year, going to be doing the same thing, picking 7 linebackers to choose from out of this whole linebacker crew that we have as of this offseason. Let's do it right now. The following guys are on this team: Azeez Al-Shaair, sorry, bad with names, Kwon Alexander, Dre Greenlaw, Elisha Lee, David Mayo, Mark Nzeocha, also bad with names, LaRoy Reynolds, Malcolm Smith, and Fred Warner. Gonna be talking about most of these guys right now. Let's do it right here, right now. Middle linebacker, obviously the starter should be Fred Warner. He had a great 2019 campaign. When Reuben Foster was suspended, that was probably a blessing in disguise for Warner to really break off and be a great linebacker for this team, be a leader of this team. I expect him to grow even more this offseason in training camp. Hopefully 2019, he's going to have a great campaign. Hopefully make it to a Pro Bowl and All-Pro. That would be amazing. Quan Alexander, he's going to be on the weak side linebacker position. They announced that already when he got signed with this team during free agency. Shows a lot of promise. He's only 23, 24 years old. A lot of room to improve. The problem is he's coming off an ACL surgery. That's a big concern, but I think he's going to be coming back fully healthy come week 1. I expect him and Warner to do some great things in the linebacker position on the middle side of the defense. That's good. Another concern for him is he is not the best tackler. Hopefully he's working on that because last year in San Francisco, we were terrible in tackling. People would just get whiffed or whatever, and then the running back or the receiver, they would just keep going. They really need to work on that. And Alexander, hopefully he is working on that for this offseason. That's a big concern for both him and the defense. All right, so 2 guys out of the way. Starting strong side linebacker, going to be pretty Mark Nzeocha. This is going to be a weird selection right here for some of you guys over Malcolm Smith. I think it's not a big surprise at all just because Smith, I'll talk about him in a second. Nzeocha, he's a pretty good linebacker for the 49ers. I don't talk about him too much on this channel when he is a quiet guy making good plays, just low-key plays. I think that's a really good thing to hear. Sometimes it's best to not know who you are to be a great player like kickers and offensive line and what have you. He should be the strong side linebacker. 3 starters right there. A couple more players I got to pick. Dre Greenlaw, he's a nice backup rookie for the 49ers. I love to see what he can do in an NFL field. This is his first year. Getting drafted in the 5th round from Arkansas. Shows a lot of promise as well. We'll see what happens. So that's 4 guys. The 5th guy, Elisha Lee, he was a great player for the 49ers last year. I think when Foster got suspended and then cut by the 49ers, he was taking over his spot at the weak side linebacker position. He should be able to do well like he did last year. Also, Kwon's going to be the starting linebacker for the weak side. He's there for more depth. Another guy to keep, David Mayo. He's a nice backup to Fred Warner in the middle linebacker position. Also, he plays special teams. That's probably where he's going to play primarily, but if they need a backup for whatever reason, he could be a backup for that position. And let's see, one more guy to go with. You know what? I'll probably give it to Malcolm Smith. I wanted him cut, to be honest with you, from the 49ers, but I think they're in love with this guy for some reason. He's going to be on this team for some way, shape, or form. It's kind of like Jimmy Ward in the defensive back position, but this is Malcolm Smith in the linebacker position. They just like him for some reason, maybe because they give him a big 5-year, $26 million deal. They might as well try to get their dividends off their investments, but it's not really working out. He's been injured, bad play. Elisha Lee pretty much outplayed him last year. I don't know why to keep him, but you got to keep 7 linebackers, and that's the rule right here. So I'm going to be keeping 7 guys, and Malcolm Smith is barely going to be the last guy to be kept for this linebacker position. That's pretty much it, you guys. I think think that's good 7 guys right here. A couple of guys, Azeez Al-Shaair, I think he's just more of a camp arm. He's going to be cut. LaRoy Reynolds, I think he's going to be cut as well. These 7 guys, I think we should be rolling with them in the 2019 season. It's going to be a great linebacking core, in my opinion, when you got Quan Alexander, who's potentially a great linebacker. He showed some promise in Tampa Bay, was a Pro Bowler. Fred Warner, I think he's going to break out and be one of the great middle linebackers along with Luke Kuechly and Bobby Wagner. I think he's going to be up there in the echelons of great LBs for this whole NFL season. So I'm really excited. Hope you guys are as well. I can't wait to see what they can do, the big improvements that they did. Defensive line, they improved big time. Defensive backs, they're going to improve definitely. Linebacking crew, they just follow along as well. That's it, guys. Please let me know who you guys got for the linebacker position. I like to hear what you guys have to say. As always, if you guys like this, please like and subscribe to support my channel. That would definitely help me out a lot. I'll be catching you guys up tomorrow on a Sunday. It's weird. I didn't have a video out for the past couple of days. I think it was on a Tuesday or Wednesday, so I'm going to be making it up. Then I'll see y'all tomorrow on Sunday. Bye, guys. Love y'all. Y'all have a great rest of your day. Go Niners all day.